Hello guys, welcome back to LangApp. For today's video, we're going to show you or discuss with you Hugging Face versus LangChain. Which one is better for you? So if you're deciding between these two platforms here, either Hugging Face or LangChain, well, there are going to be a few things that you need to know in order for you to decide which one is better for you. So first, we're going to discuss Hugging Face first. So picture this, you're building an AI app. Maybe you want to describe what's an image, make it tell a story, and then turn that story into audio. Now, it may sound complex here, but in this case, imagine now that a platform where thousands of AI models are already built, tested, shared by researchers, and available for you to try immediately. So that's what Hugging Face is all about. It's kind of like GitHub for AI models, but better. So you might be asking why? Because you don't need to download and run anything locally. You know it if it works, to know if it actually works. So Hugging Face actually hosts these models. So it lets you test them in your browser and even gives you an API to call them instantly, which is something really cool. Now, they got over around 200,000 models, and yeah, that's quite a lot here. So they have text to text, image to text, text to speech, image to image, and whatever direction you want to go. There's a model for it. Now, in this case, and it's not just open source enthusiasts using it. We're talking about Google, Amazon, Meta, Microsoft. They're all in the platform as well. But Hugging Face isn't just about models. It's three things. First is models. So the main attraction here. So you can search by category like image text, pick one and test it right there and see results instantly. Now, they also have data sets. This is where you get training data if you want to train your own model, not which in this case not for everyone, but it's just there. Now, we also have spaces here. So think of like a gallery where people show off their AI apps. They can try them, inspect how they're built, and even fork them if you want to. Now, in this case, if you want to try an image to text model, you can upload an image here and it actually tells you what's in it. So no code necessary, drag and drop and boom, result. So that's Hugging Face. Now, in this case, what is LangChain here? So LangChain is like the orchestra conductor for AI models and tools. It doesn't create AI models, but instead it's about how you chain different models and tools together to create a full AI powered app. So let's just say you have an image of people on a book. So first you run that run that through an image to text model from Hugging Face, and it says a group of people standing on a book. Now the cool thing about it is that but that's not the end. Now, if you want a story from that, you can enter LangChain. It takes that sentence, sends it to something like ChatGPT or maybe OpenAI's GPT 3.5, and says like, "Hey, make a short story on this scene." And then maybe you want to turn that story into audio file. So LangChain sends that to a text-to-speech model from Hugging Face, and now you got a whole pipeline. So image, description, story, and then audio. So LangChain is like the glue, so the thing that connects all the steps and models here, and that's wild in this case is that you don't need to reinvent the whole wheel. So LangChain gives you the tools to chain all these pieces together in code in a very readable, structured way. Now, from the name itself, LangChain is just basically chains things together. So yeah. So in this case, when should you use Hugging Face here? So whenever you're using it for a project. So in this case, for Hugging Face, if you're starting out or if you're working with a single model, Hugging Face is going to be perfect for you. So also, if you want to convert text to audio, summarize a block or of text, generate an image from a prompt, or can do all those right inside Hugging Face without really needing to write complex code. They even let you host your app called Spaces so people can test it live. And here's the thing, if your project is just one model at a time, Hugging Face is more than enough. So, when should you choose LangChain here? So LangChains become your best friend when things get multi-step or complex. So, for example, you're using, for example, the first step here is you're using Hugging Face to describe the image to text, and then step 2 is going to be use GPT to write a story, which is text to text, and use Hugging Face again to read the story aloud, so which is text to speech, and then bundle it all one app with a UI. Now, that's exactly what LangChain is built for. It's actually connecting APIs, formatting and passing data between steps, and managing memory. So the app remembers past inputs or outputs, creating prompts and flows dynamically. So you're not just running a model, you're building an AI workflow. Now, in this case, do Hugging Face and LangChain here actually compete? So not at all here. So they actually complement each other beautifully here. So think of it like this: like Hugging Face is like the toolkit, like a giant shelf of tools, and then LangChain is the blueprint. It says use this and then do this and do whatever, and yeah, basically just makes the steps on what Hugging Face is going to do. So LangChain even has integrations built in for Hugging Face, so you can download Hugging Face models directly in your LangChain app. And even if you don't want to run models locally, Hugging Face gives you an interface API which LangChain can call. So if you're comfortable with Python and want to build something beyond just one AI model, well, LangChain gives you that builder's edge. Now, in this case, what about building an actual app here? So in this case, you could actually build your app with these two platforms here. So for example, you can build your model via Hugging Face, and since again Hugging Face is you can integrate Hugging Face into LangChain, you can just basically further improve that within the LangChain ecosystem. Now you might be wondering which one is actually better for you. So the real answer to that is it actually depends on what you want to do or what you need right now. Now, if you want to explore models, test them, or do single task AI stuff, Hugging Face is your jam. It's easy, it's powerful. You can go from idea to result in just minutes. Now, if you want to build multi-step AI workflows, connect tools, and build fully functional AI-powered apps, then you'll need LangChain in your toolkit. Now, you're not really picking between them. You're figuring out how to use them together. So think of it this way: Hugging Face. So in this case, you could go and just try model real quick here, or use a model. And LangChain is it actually answers or gives you the statement that says, let's build a full pipeline that uses 3 models and responds to user input here. So yeah, again, Hugging Face is going to be the toolkit. LangChain here is going to be the blueprint. So also, in this case, deciding whether to use these 2 platforms actually depends on what you need. But then again, they doesn't necessarily compete with each other. They actually complement each other. It just depends on what you want to do, or how you want, or what process you are aiming for. If you want to build a workflow, or if you want to just build a model, either Hugging Face or LangChain here is going to be good for you. But then again, they can work together, or you can just use one platform from each other. But yeah, so in this case, that's about it. Hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe. See you line up. Thank you for watching.